What's up guys, PPD here, and welcome to episode 85 of my road to Manchester City. We're starting off the episode by, of course, taking a look at our transfer list. And I did mention last episode that the Bundesliga SBC was out, and that we were going to be doing it, and that is what we will be doing. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and sell off a bunch of cards that I didn't need for the SBC because I had enough of the team to complete it without those guys. So I got rid of those guys, bronzes, silvers, and some golds. We also sold the Kroos that we packed in the last episode from that 7.5k pack. We sold him for what we listed him for, which is very nice, and he sold. I said that twice, but yeah, he sold. And we're going to go ahead and complete some teams over here in the Bundesliga SBC. Now this is pretty funny to me because I know I had a lot of Bundesliga players saved up, golds, silvers especially, and bronzes. I had a lot saved up, but I didn't think I was going to complete that many teams. Well, I ended up completing 9 of the 18 teams, which is half, obviously. And I thought that was a lot, especially considering it was the first day out. So I was pretty happy about that because we're already halfway done on the first day. And while I don't really care about that Lewandowski because he's just not a player I'd use, I don't really like Bundesliga teams, and I don't really like Lewandowski. If I were to play with him, I'd probably play him at center mid because I just can't play with slow strikers. But yeah, not that interested in Lewandowski. However, the packs I'm very interested in. So we may or may not complete the whole SBC by team of the season. It depends if it's too expensive or not, because I think Bayern and Dortmund have some pretty high ratings, so that might be pricey. But yeah, the funny part about me having 9 teams out of the 18 completed was that I thought I was going to be able to complete more championship teams rather than this many Bundesliga teams. Well, it turns out I wasn't able to complete any championship teams because I didn't have enough bronzes, because I usually hand in the bronzes. I only had silvers and a couple of golds, so I wasn't able to complete any of the championship teams, which was a surprise to me. But as time goes on, we will be completing those pretty quickly because I open a lot of bronze packs. Even since I stopped playing the weekend league, I still open up a lot during the week for fun and to grind out those bronze upgraded SBCs. But yeah, as the episodes go on, and once again, by team of the season, we should be completing most of that, if not all of it. So that should be fun. But yeah, I don't even know who the championship player is that you get from the SBC. That's how much I care about who it is. No offense to that guy or whoever, whatever team he plays for. But obviously not a player I plan on using. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and open up the jumbo gold pack over here. We get a big flare, which is very nice. And we get ourselves Thiago, 85 rated. Very, very nice. I think he got an upgrade. He's been killing it for Bayern recently. And his team this season card is actually going to be pretty nasty. If you are a fan of Bundesliga teams and you rock with a La Liga team, it's very easy to get him in there. Especially since he plays for Bayern, you can get that link to Ramos and Boateng, which is just exquisite. But yeah, this first part of the episode, I forgot to mention, by the way, is going to be post-com, obviously, and the second part is actually going to be live-com. Now, I'm not too sure what exactly we're going to be doing in the live-com. I know one thing for sure. We're going to be doing the new Marquee Matchups that gives you an informed player from it, and we're going to be opening that live. Are we going to be opening up the monthly rewards? I'm not sure. It's currently 8:59, so if in a minute it doesn't happen, I think what I'm gonna do is save it for later, and that I might be uploading this video late. So if it's late on Friday when you're seeing this, the reason is because the monthly rewards came out late, and I was either sleeping or at work, and I just couldn't do it. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and do that live part now, though. I think we open up one more pack, though, before we go ahead and do that. And I think it's going to be a Premium Electrum Players pack, my favorite. But yeah, we get nothing in that, and we're going to go ahead and do the live session, and we're going to go ahead and open up that inform pack. So I'll see you guys in a second. What's up, guys? We're gonna go ahead and do some SBCs over here. The monthly rewards did come out, which is great because I thought they weren't gonna come out today. They were gonna come out tomorrow while I wasn't at home, and that would have sucked. Let's quickly do a little bit of recap of what's going on in our transfer list and in our watch list. These two guys over here, I went ahead and bidded on them. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. Basically what was happening was EA was going to do... Ooh, this is an SBC home kit. I have no idea why we got this, but it is a pretty nice kit. It actually reminds me of Cotton Candy with the light blue and pink. I would make it the away kit, but our home kit is light blue, so there's no point. Yeah, basically what happened was EA did a maintenance, and I went ahead and bid on some players. I only ended up getting two guys, and at the time they were decent deals. I would have made 1,000 coins on each. I took too long to sell them to you guys because I wanted to show them to you guys, and turns out I'm barely gonna make any money at all. I could hold on to Ruffier. He'll definitely go up in the future because he's 85 rated, but whatever. We're gonna sell him for 3.7, 300 coins, whatever. That was a bit of a fail, and I'm probably never doing that again because it's a waste of time. There is why we got the Foot Birthday kit. Thank you. Oh yeah, Foot Birthday. We get our 125k pack, which we won't be opening because we're saving that for Team of the Season. But yeah, we completed all 8 days. We get ourselves that lovely kit. I think that R right there on the kit is Daily Render's logo, and he's a pretty popular... Oh wow, they both sold right there. He's a pretty popular graphic designer, really good too. But yeah, I did sell some cards that I had in the club. Most of these are either cards I had in the club from bronze packs or from silver packs that we've opened in the past, and they're leagues that were required, like this guy. Don't need them because we completed the teams or the league, the full league. And these guys over here are selling for hefty amounts because of the marquee matchups, and I don't need them. And they're selling for crazy prices, which is very good news for us and anybody else who has an abundance of Russian League players, because they're the majority of the ones that are selling for a lot. Now, this is a crazy thing that happened over here. Draxler, we bought him, I want to say over a month ago as an investment, and we bought him for 160,000 coins. Now, if I quickly take a look at what he's going for right now on Footbin, he is going for 90,000 coins. Now, I remember him dropping to 140, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to hold him. He ended up scoring, and he went to 160, which is what I bought him for. So I said, you know what, screw it, I'll hold on to him some more. Maybe in the next game he'll do something more, and he'll go higher. Well, he just kept going down and down and down, and he didn't do anything. And now he's at 90k. But my card was fresh, and I kept listing him at 170, and somehow it sold for 170. I couldn't believe it when I saw that it sold, because not only did we make money, but we could have lost about I want to say like 80k or so, maybe. Yeah, 80k, maybe a little bit less. But we ended up making 1,500 coins, which is crazy. I just wanted to break even, and we ended up making coins. So that was a blessing right there, to be honest. And obviously, we still have all these Jovetiches and Giulianos. We also have the Sanes. I never got around to showing you guys this. I went ahead and bought some Canes. 72,000 right there for him. I bought some Canes and Dele Allis. 91k for Dele Alli. They probably dropped a little bit now. So I could have waited and got them for a lower, but I don't really care, because come this weekend, if any Spurs player that's in contention for player of the month right now does anything, they're going to fly up. So yeah, I bought a few Canes, bought a few Dele Allis, and we're going to save those guys as investments. Now, enough talking. Let's go ahead and do marquee matchups really quickly over here so we can get that team of the week pack and then claim our monthly rewards. Speaking of monthly rewards, they recently adjusted it, which honestly is a big kick in the balls for me, man, because they adjusted it to where Elite 3, Elite 2, and Elite 1 monthly now have separate rewards. It used to be if you got Elite 2 or Elite 1 or Elite 3, it wouldn't matter because you would all get the same prize, which is 12 red informs. So that is why every last week we would stop early at like 18 wins because we already had Elite Monthly and we didn't have to worry about it. Well, that is what I did this past month, and I stopped at like 8 wins or so, and I only got Elite 3, right? Well, if I went and played all 40 games and got Gold 1 like I normally did, I would have got Elite 1, which would have now meant we would have got more cards. So that is really annoying because EA kind of screws over people that stopped early, like myself. Not to mention that was my best month of FUT Champs because I got Elite 2 and then I got Elite 3 twice. So really annoyed about that, but whatever. It is what it is. We have a lot of coins. We're done with FUT Champs. It's just a shame that I didn't get to have Elite 1 monthly rewards. That would have been nice. But Elite 3 is good enough, I guess. But yeah, we get ourselves a Team of the Week player. Another crazy thing about this pack is that the Team of the Week is actually very, very good right now. There's like 8 walkouts. Now, fair enough, there's a bunch of shitters in there. But if we do get a walkout, we should be set, unless we get like Lamb or something, which we probably will if we do get a walkout because that's just our luck, right? But yeah, let's go ahead. And where's this Team of the Week pack? So we didn't play the Weekend League, but we still get a Team of the Week pack, which is nice. And we didn't have to hand in like 84s or 85s. So we're gonna go ahead and open this. I think this is the 125k pack, by the way, over here. We're gonna save that for Team of the Season. But yeah, 3, 2, 1. Team of the Week player. Who is it? It's not a walkout, so it's going to be a 5k player pretty much. And it's this is actually kind of funny because my brother told me that I was gonna get him, and he's 86 rated, right? But yeah, obviously he doesn't go for anything because he's not a player people want. I mean, if you like League of NOS teams, go ahead, throw him in there at the center forward role or something, or at cam, because that shot is actually pretty crazy in that physical. But other than that, his passing, actually for a cam, his passing is pretty bad. So I don't really know where you would play this guy because I don't think you want to be playing with a striker that slow. We're going to keep him for if they ever do Team of the Week SBCs again. He should go up a little. But see, that was horrific. Now let's go ahead and get disappointed from our monthly packs. Now the monthly packs, I think this is the best month there's ever been for FUT Champs because the monthly have some crazy players. And then there's the lesser known players like Ronaldo, Messi, and Neymar. But nobody really cares about those guys. I'm looking for like the big guys, you know, the big guy. Anyways, the kits are very nice. Obviously, any kit that has light blue, I'm going to say it's nice. Biased, obviously. But once again, I prefer the gold one to the elite one. I just don't like how the darkish blue and the light blue go together there on the elite one. But the gold one looks very nice because it like blends in. The design is just better in my opinion. I'm tempted to make it the kit. Thing is I can't because then I would be getting rid of the city home kit. Also, we're qualified for the Weekend League. We were already qualified because we made it to Division 1. And I'm actually tempted to play the Weekend League, but only if EA extended, because I do have a 4-day weekend this week, and it means I have more time to play. But if it's just the normal 3 days, I really don't want to stress myself for nothing, really. But I don't know. I probably won't play, to be honest, because they won't extend it. But yeah, Elite 3 FUT Champs rewards. This is the last one we're going to be opening in this series this year. And it's going to be pretty emotional, saying goodbye to our FUT Champs, our official last FUT Champs reward over here. And we're going to go ahead and open it in 3, 2, 1. It's not a walkout, so we got screwed over. We'd never get anything. We just never get anything. I got Elite 3 twice. Elite 2. And the Mets are losing. That's a baseball team, by the way, for any of you European guys. Van Aanholt is actually pretty nice because I kind of wanted to try him out for the Premier League team that we have. Kolasinac is good for a Bundesliga team. Really good, actually. Peace Check is very good for a Bundesliga team. But man, just the usual fist, man. The usual fist that we get. We've never gotten anything great from these packs. It's just, I'm so glad I'm done with this, man. It is, I mean, I can't really complain. Could I? Nah, I can't complain. We got Lukaku. We got De Bruyne, which is insane. And yeah, you know, it is what it is. This guy's been killing it in Atlanta, by the way. Not literally, by the way. I mean, like, he's actually doing very well in the MLS, which maybe isn't that hard to do, but they're a new team, so it is a little bit harder for them. But yeah, that is going to conclude this episode of my Road to Manchester City, guys. Next episode, we're going to be playing games. I forgot to mention why I didn't play a game this episode. The video's too long, and I didn't have the time to edit because the rewards were so late. But thank you guys so much for watching. My name is PBD, and I'm out.